Let's try this again. We're back in action. Hopefully. Hopefully. So stupid, YouTube. You stupid. So stupid. Sorry, actually, I shouldn't say that because they're listening. They'd be like, you want to call us stupid? Hey, this is what we're going to do to you. We're going to strong arm you so you can't get the message out there about the XRP sphere, because it's all coordinated at the end of the day, is what it seems. Out the night. Maybe it's just something up with YouTube. Actually, no, it's not. It's my internet, because my TV was freaking out. Doom. Come on, why isn't this... Is this doing this crap? There's no chance this is doing this crap. Burning for you. I'm burning for... Oh, there it is. Oh, let me refresh it. Sorry, I'm screaming. I'm getting excited. But it ain't showing up on the laptop. That's always my beef with the MacBook. The MacBook never fucking does what it's supposed to do. At least for me. This thing gives me problems. Mac OS is kind of AIDS, though, I will say. It's in me. Windows is just... Windows has gotten more annoying, too. This ain't refreshing. I'm about to have a class action bitch fit, and you guys are about to witness it if there's anyone in here. Oh my god, there is. We got the Nard, we got Rico, we got Tainted, we got Crypto Monzo. That's my studio, Crypto Monzo. We'll be back there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. Ain't no thing like a chicken. Wang. Why the fuck? Excuse my French. Do I just have to completely say frick it with the laptop? What up, Xrp? Guys, be sure to hit the like button on your way in. Do me a solid. Burning, I'm burning for you. Hit the like button. All right, we look like we're cruising right now on the open seas. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy is going to be coming out of the woodwork as of now, turbulence-wise, but I'm not trying to jinx it. Okay. Yeah, again, we'll give people a minute to stroll on in if anyone wants to stroll on in for a Friday stream. If not, that's all right. We'll see you whenever we see you, but this is the Friday session. Wait, it's Friday, right? Yeah, this is the Friday session, okay? So if you're not trying to fucking hang in the Friday session, then you got to get out of it. I'm sorry. That's the rules. I just enforce them. 10 XRP delayed. What are you talking about? 10 XRP delayed Q1 2027. Yo, there's no fucking chance. There's no chance of moving the goalposts like that. Silver 2026 150 233 in my prediction. I say $100. Like, yet again, I'm on the more conservative side. I think $100 is well within sight. Well within sight. You could be right too. I think that's well in sight. 100. So Shanghai's already trading at 80 something. Insane. Guys, be sure to hit the like button on the way in. Helps the stream. Please. Sass Pizza. Yes, sir. Good morning on the Standard Express. 100 silver for show, says Abraham. I agree with you, Abraham. 100 is rookie numbers around here. We're peaking. I thought I had a fucking noise gate on that, no? I guess not. I'm making my delicious tomato sauce. Yo, for your pizzas. Sovereign, what's good? We can hear you. Just get on with it. How did you get my playlist? That's a good question. Yo, what up, Phasey on? Bro, please Google the Unabomber and you compare your look today. Oh, no, dude. I don't want to look that up. Bro, please. I'm a big on silver. Been preaching silver since 2017, and it's nice saying told you. That's what a lot of people in the XRP community and a lot of this crypto sphere are definitely looking for. Dude, we definitely had some. Did any of you guys over Christmas or anything? I guess, yeah, yesterday or the day before with family. Did any of your relatives come out of the woodwork or something and mention crypto to you or like anything like that? Stories like that are funny. It happened. It's just, dude, some of the older some of the older guys just truly don't get it. There's a lot of older guys in here, but just some of them just, I mean, everyone's kind of set in their ways. You know, you're never going to truly, most likely, be able to push someone from something, but just some of the older guys, man, they just, you could tell them point blank what it is, and they just don't want to hear it. They just, I don't know. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, because I'd be like, wait, tell me more. Tell me more. It's just, but stocks. But no, you want, yeah, which yet again, like, that's not bad advice. You know, you do want to play it safe or not. But at a certain point, when you blatantly kind of see the play of literally the rails for all of finance playing out in front of us, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. In my mind, there's no way I could see that and still only be like stocks, only stocks. That's it. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck do you think happens to the stock market, dude? Like, where do you think it's all going? I don't fucking know, man. Who knows? Silver, gold are tough as nails, though, obviously. I like silver, gold. I'm big on silver and gold. XRP, like every other crypto, gets dumped every time Bitcoin gets dumped. Lately, it's been at 10. Oh, dude, this whole market is just fucking a complete casino town, USA. Did you guys see what happened to the USD 1 pair in Bitcoin trading on Binance? Fucking wicked Bitcoin, the pair wicked all the way down to 24,000, got filled and then restabled again. Weird. Yeah, weird. And it filled the buy order. Yeah, just so happens Trump's fucking stable coin. Yeah. Just so happens. I've been telling my family about what XRP is since 2020. I had gave them like this PowerPoint. Yeah, dude, some people just don't. Yeah, I don't know. Gen X won't get it. Yeah, some of them. It's crazy to me. Fucking bananas. What up, Cassafras? Talked to a boomer who got scammed, lost his shit ton of Ether coin. Dude, that's a fucking amazing point, because that's exactly what I forgot to just mention right there. Dude, and every time I talk to them about it, it comes up like, yeah, that's the reason you got to play it safe, though. Like things like FTX and I'm like, but if you know what you're doing, and when I heard them say that, I went, oh my God, CNBC actually like compromised them. But yet again, because people don't got the time to tap into this, but you should never leave your fucking stuff on exchanges. It just proved it again. The Trust wallet just got hacked. Like, you can't be, I don't know, like it's not time yet. Like, it's that early where people, it's still a fucking Wild West. Like I'm saying, like, it comes out with the fucking revolver, bang, bang. Like, I just play dumb to, yeah, at a certain point I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, I'm just telling you gotta be safe. Yeah, I know, be safe. I know. Yes, be safe. Chase that 6% return your whole life. How's that worked out for people so far? There's no chance. I mean, some people it is, but I don't know. When you're witnessing the fucking future of it all, literally, at least take a chance. I mean, because then you look back and you're like, oh, I didn't even take the chance, really. I don't know. Just fucking do some research. I finally got my 28-year-old to buy some XRP, but he still thinks it's going to be a rug pull. Dude, that's what my dad thinks it is. It's because of FTX, like stuff like that. And he's like, no, I understand. Oh, don't get me wrong. I understand what it is. Oh, faster payments and all this. And I'm just like, hey, that's just scratching the surface. I'm like, that's just scratching the surface of what some of these things will do. It's insane. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Campbell. Finally having crypto was a coin I'd never heard of. Texit. Yeah, you got to be careful of the coins you never hear of. You really got to do some research on those. Just keep adding to your bags. More for me at this price, says Rally Killer. I can't bring up crypto to my husband until the moons. He would rather have stocks, so I'm just waiting for the day I can walk in his office and tell, oh my God. Oh, that'd be tremendous. Be tremendous. That's interesting. Wait, so he would rather have stocks. That's interesting. What's his reasoning for that? Is it more just kind of like set in your ways? It's just safe. Like, it's familiar to people. That's just kind of what you throw your money in. These fucking top 8 companies, dude, essentially holding the whole stock market up. Fucking Nvidia and shit. It's time in the market and not timing the market. Anyone holding over 5, that's what I'm saying. And that's what my dad said too, because I'm like, this is I'm like, 2026 is looking like a really good year. I'm like, they got the regulation passed for stablecoins a while back, so they're approaching the market structure. And just like, no, I get it. I'm like, do you understand? Do you understand? Oh my God. My wife is a degenerate too now. What? He thinks they are safer because they've been around 100 years. Wow, yeah, that's just, which yet again, you know, because that's how my dad thinks. That's how, like, my uncle thinks. Like, that's just what they know, you know? So I can't, I don't know. Like, a part of me can't blame them because, I don't know, dude. Yeah, boomers. Jay Claver is still 99.9999999 confident in $100 XRP this week. We're going to tap into some of that. I think I got some tweets covering. I don't think so. I'm still waiting for the guy who was in here before the 24th. Remember, there was a guy in here and he goes, I'm telling you, the 24th, we're going to $3 to $5. It's just the beginning on the 24th. And well, here we are, the 26th. I'm not trying to call you out, whoever's in here. I was hoping for that Christmas Tom Brady pass of a fucking Holy Mary. Like right in the pocket. Bang. Right in the pocket. Bang. I was waiting for it. Insane. What up, Golden? Silver dealer websites are crashing. Oh, I'd love to know how true that is. Yo, Pilsener. God candle incoming 500% possible in a month. I mean, I don't fucking know. It is. Listen, it is. The fact that we're seeing the metals rip like this is not a good. Like, it's a good and a bad thing, you know, because then that means Peter Schiff tweeted. Well, yet again, we're gonna get into this. He's like, yo, the crash is incoming. He's like, that's why these metals are fucking ripping. Which, you know. When Donnie throws whoever in there, lowest interest rates in the plan, maybe it works out. Maybe some miraculous way it works out, but who the fuck knows? Yeah, we can still accumulate. Silver is at 76 right now. Check the Shanghai. Shanghai's already at like mid 80s. That's crazy. Mid 80s over in Shanghai, because I guess they got more demand. My Christmas $20 prediction didn't make it. Yeah, it's not a prediction if you just kind of like, if you just kind of throw shit at the wall, you know? But yet again, no one knows what the fuck is going to happen. A silver's going ballistic, bro. Crash will happen after Trump is out of office. That's only got 3 more years. China is running out of silver. I think they're just accumulating it at record rates. Guys, be sure to hit the like button real quick. Helps the stream out. We saw the same setup before. 2000.com bubble, 2007 global financial, repo market crisis. China is going to absolutely running the market on JP Morgan's dime. Remember JP Morgan moved their whole metals division to Singapore or something. Really? Was that true? I thought that was a rumor because I looked into it a little bit. Same, I will never feel like I had enough crypto. Yeah, I mean, because if you kind of tapped in, you know what's coming, you know, overall. You got all these crypto companies. I forget who said that. I think, who said that? Brian Armstrong? Lex Luthor? Someone. He's like, you hear all these crypto CEOs, like to all these companies, the infrastructure companies, they're nothing but bullish and positive about it. They're out there actively saying how bullish and positive it is. And then you got like some of these retail guys and they're like freaking out. Like what backwards world is that? China bans all silver exports on January 1st. Is that true? China is the second largest world producer of silver. I know they're up there. Iran confiscated an oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz. Listen, I've been seeing headlines too, more heating up around oil tankers. I'm not saying you're wrong, but dude, at this point, we really gotta make sure these sources are legit, because it's just in this world, I don't know. I'm not saying some of them aren't or whatever, because I haven't looked, but a lot of times people spread it around and it is wrong, you know. Sometimes you just got to be extra vigilant, is not the word. Go look, it's legit. I'll take your word for it right now. I'm like I said, I'm not sitting there trying to say you're wrong or something, because I just don't know. But so the new tanker on CBS, I think it's legit. Dollar hyperinflation, yeah, that's yet again, that's what the metals ripping kind of indicate, you know? It's just kind of lining up. Donnie's going to get the dude in there, lower the rates. Smash the like button, yo. Yo, guys, smash the like button. Appreciate it. Shout out your friend Robert. Your friend Robert over there on the left. All it takes is one push in the right direction and the whole thing tumbles. Wouldn't it be easy for Trump to blame China for crash in the market? We will need liquidity even more than ever. Yeah. When is Japan's oil going to spike? I mean, I don't think anyone knows. What if it doesn't? What if it does? Who says it's such a 100% confirmed thing, you know? Oh, you accumulated some yen? That's pretty cool. Warren Buffett accumulated some yen. He for sure did. He's over there selling them their own currency. Fucking Warren Buffett, bro. Absolute menace to society. I like Coke. He's always got a Coke. I like Coke. Where does everyone put savings, keeping USD, gold, silver? Gold, yeah. ETFs. I bought yen yesterday. It's not a bad move. It's not a bad move in my opinion. I'm not gonna do that, but not a bad move, I would say. Okay, let's get into this shit. Let's do this. Since XRP is a commodity, it doesn't need the Clarity Act like other securities do. It'll be shoved in at the right time to settle the back. I mean, that's the theory, you know. That's definitely a theory. I'm gonna buy a house in Japan, though, so I have different reasons. You got different reasons? Interesting. Where can you check that Warren B move? Oh, I don't know. You could look, I don't know, ChatGPT, Grok, multiple sources, Google. You could probably find that anyway. I moved my savings into yield-producing stablecoins. I'm still not 100% sold on the stablecoins and the yield and everything. I'm not touching any of that type of shit yet again until we get some FDIC insurance. Like, until it becomes, yet again, we need that definitive, just clear go. That's it. Like, to the point how it is now, you don't really have to worry about it if anything happened to it. I still don't think that is 100% there. You know, hence why we need the Clarity Act. Bank wasn't giving me crap for interest, so yeah, we need regular. Yeah, the bank doesn't give you shit, dude. They give you a fucking penny. They give you They give you pennies. They give you pennies. You kidding me? Think about that. Some of these fucking banks. They got this shit so twisted and backwards, it hurts. Get a fucking chiropractor. That's how twisted. You kidding me? Pennies. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Pissing me off. That's why Brad's up there and he's like, if you fucking half a Momo's like did somewhat the decent thing and not bend these people over and spank them, then this wouldn't be a problem. But you can't serve your customers because you're a bunch of pieces of dog shit. So we're gonna step in. We're gonna do it. We're Ripple. Get with the gripple, because we're fucking Ripple. That's Brad. That's on his tit now. You see how we got tatted up? I don't think you get a tattoo of that unless you know what's going up, you know? Like, that's some conviction, especially to get it like super serious artwork. Right on your, right there. Boom. Make it dance. Boom. You know? You get FDIC insurance on stablecoin yield from where though? Like where? What platforms are you talking about? Because I don't know if that's 100% true. I mean, you could know. I don't know. I just clicked on your channel. Why you say XRP is under siege, bro? The whole thing is under siege. We've just been going through it. We've been going through it. How long we've been streaming already? Like 20 minutes. But I mean, the whole fucking industry is under attack. Excuse my French. I'm getting excited. The whole industry is under siege right now. Hence, also XRP getting dragged into it too. The amount of manipulation and just fucking, excuse me again. I'm not worrying until late January. You shouldn't even worry then. Hold it for a couple of years. That's it. Never financial advice. You didn't hear that from me. Who you talking to? Not me. You get uphold? I'd have to look more. Yeah, I want to look more into that then. Constant pumping and dumping. That's the name of the game, dude. Yet again, but they're still wiping leverage out of the market. People are still fucking using leverage. People are still like, yet again, there's a time and place you have fun with some leverage. I'm not saying nothing, but no one learns. No one learns. You stick your hand right on the oven, and you pull it off. Ow! And then they're sitting there, and then they're going. They do it again. They do it again and again and again within like a week of each other. This and fucking the market makers. You're going up against Aladdin. You're going up against the world premier Ultron AI system of fucking trading and finance. You're going up against that. You don't think they have even more advanced versions of that? You're showing them your fucking poker hand against Ultron. You don't think you're gonna lose every time? But yet again, there's some people who do it. They got their rags to riches. They got trading accounts. You know, some people do know what they're doing, I guess. But I don't know. Something in my bones says the majority of people doing that. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I got to get in here, and we got to start 400x leverage in everything. Maybe that's how I win. Is that how you win? I don't know. Some people love doing it. XRP Demon Slayer. Let me read this. This R word thinks that the government is colluding with that guy on Twitter that posts memes that have a supposed hidden meaning in XRP price, and people donate the person's XRP to him. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You talking about Bearable Guy? And if you're referring to me, bro, it's just a fun rabbit hole. I say all the time. I don't put my whole faith in a cartoon bear. It's fun though. We're not allowed to have a little fun. Oh, you can't have fun anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. Nothing will happen until regulation. I'm in that kind of boat. And people are still like, oh, January, it's happening. It's not happening in January. That's the markup. There is no chance on God's green earth that gets done, pen to paper, in January. Sorry. I'm new here, but great show. Yo, I appreciate that, David. David's out here with the positivity, brightening my day. I appreciate that, David. David Broadhurst, 69. I've based my entire trade thesis in crypto from a cartoon bear. Yeah, I solely invest because of Bearable Guy, because I think Bearable Guy is Elon Musk. Okay? That's what I think. No, I'm joking. Some people will be like, oh, fuck. They're going to try to shake people out with some price action before Clarity Act. Dude, this whole thing has been a shakeout. They've grabbed you by your pant legs, put you upside down, and shaked you down. That's literally what's happening. Mario coins are falling out of you. Sonic rings. There's nothing you could do about it. Nothing. You know, except hold. You know, you just hold it. Hold. That's why they say it in those, like, Lord of the Rings movies. They're like, hold the line, hold. Because you hold. That's what you got to do, you know? I think we're looking at March for Clarity Act. I think it lines up more with when Donnie gets the new Fed chair in there. That's when I think maybe this thing starts rocking and rolling, which is crazy to think about that we could still go through a couple of months, and we got people out there saying in 12 days we'll go into triple digits. I would love for that to be the case. You know, silver and gold rip, but the silver and gold ripping, people are yet again freaking out and assuming that they're not going to take profits. I think they take profits almost every time, and then people are going to go, where's that liquidity going to flow into? Some people are saying, no, they're not taking profits. They know gold and silver. Gold and silver is the only way. So no more taking profits. It's only going up. I don't know. Then you hedge your bets on that. I have zero clue who Bearable Guy is. Like, if I just had a bullshit a guess, I would say David Schwartz, but I got zero clue. It could just yet again be some random guy on Reddit just having fun, which would be the ultimate troll. And that makes it even more fun if it ever came true, because you look back and you're like, who the fuck actually did this? I'm subscribed. Thumbs, guys, hit the like button, please. I appreciate it. Bears are real. You gotta make that anti-sea bear circle. The riddle this year was so trash. New Year better be very, very happy. I think it will. Yet again, people are, I think, sticking it to that specific date of New Year's, which would be crazy, yet again, if that came true. But I think in the new 2026, the riddles have to be, like, vague enough if it is a guy on Reddit, you know, to give him some leeway. You know, because if he's just tapped in, he could make pretty accurate guesses if he keeps them vague enough. This one's pretty vague. I interpreted it as, yeah, 2026 at some point in 2026, which lines with what I think just anyway, you know, with legislation and then the new Fed chair and then just get the liquidity going. If QE comes back, they're kind of doing it now, but it's not actually QE. So they're saying. Hold. Ron Weasley. They do that shit in Harry Potter. Hold the line, Harry. Yo, where the frick is that song, man? Bearable guy equals QAnon. Damn, dude. I never was tapped into that. I don't truly know what was going on with that. Yo, brother, what's good? Yo, Vincenzo. What up? Donnie dictates when crypto market pumped. I don't know if he solely dictates that. I don't know. Guys, hit the like button. Appreciate it. Do me a solid. Has Bearable Guy been right about anything? Well, I mean, people fight about that all day on Twitter, you know, which is crazy. It's like, just who cares that much to fight about it like that? But the one where they were sieging the castle and the Vanguard ship really is the only thing so far. I look at that and I'm like, that is interesting, dude, because you look back and the one where they're playing poker, and the picture above them on the wall is the Vanguard ship with the colors. And the reason I say the Vanguard ship is because the icon for Vanguard, the company, when they came in and fucking allowed all the crypto ETFs, even though they were so anti it, they got that same style of ship as their icon. And yeah, there's someone in there ringing the bell in a suit, ringing the bell. And the same day that Vanguard announced that, I remember it coincided with, I think, Paul Atkins or someone important ringing the bell at the New York Stock Exchange or whatever it is that you do. You ring the bell somewhere like that. And it was the same day. And I was like, that is a little weird, you know? That's the only thing I look at where I go, that's what fucks me up about it, because that is, I don't know, yet again, like, that's vague, but it still weirds me out. And yeah, that ship coinciding in it. Maybe Vanguard is like, I mean, Vanguard is an important fucking aspect to this, because it once they start recommending more allocation to the like their fucking clients, you know, that's gonna add up real quick too. I think it's probably some sort of insider of Ripple or the White House. They've been right about some weird shit. You wouldn't know otherwise. Yeah, it's just, it's weird. Dude, the video of Donnie with the accomplishments, the cartoon, it looks exactly like the Bearable Guy thing, bro. And then it fucking coincides yet again. Even though Bearable Guy would have had time to put this in the new one we were just looking at with the Santa and the presents. But that could have been after the fact. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. What's actually a pretty decent bag. It really comes down to like whatever you think you need, you know, what you're okay with, what's your risk tolerance. It comes down to the heart of the cards, Yugi. You got to come up with these realistic scenarios in your mind. I say realistic, but I don't know. Never financial advice ever. Yeah, whatever you're comfortable. Yeah, Robert's got the right idea. Were I even alive when this song was out? Do you know what group this is? Yeah, this is fucking I can't remember their name, but this is Daryl Half. I remember the face for the picture. Oh, Out of Touch is a fucking phenomenal song. All the time. Dude, this song is fucking elite. This is the ultimate when I go on night drives flying down the highway. But I would never do that. Hypothetically. With a touch, I know what I need. I need it. Guys, guys. Hit the like button. Yo, what the hell, Rally Killer? I could have bagged another 3 XRP, but here you go. EM, yo. I appreciate that. My guy, Rally Killer, over there killing the rallies. Blah. Could have bagged. Yo, but I appreciate that, you know? Oh, no, is the fucking stream crashing right as he donated? Yo, there's no way. No way. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We might be fucking dying here. We might be dying here. We going down? We going down? How's the turbulence? How's the turbulence? Fucking flip that knob. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know. Mess with the controls. Launch pad. Up, down, sideways, left, right. 1. I see a 1. Do we got a 1? Are we okay? You have an old soul? Oh, my soul. I think I do, dude. I always yearned to like be able to witness life before phones. I really do. I really do. I long for that. That's so sad, actually, because dude, I really do think it's. Yet again, I go back and forth with like the phone. The phone, is it good? It's obviously it has good things about it, but it's just. I think it's more social media. I think social, but then social media has. It's just the inevitable thing, you know. 7642, you kidding me? Life before phones was great, dude. I can only imagine. It makes me so sad. I could only imagine. I can only fucking imagine. To go back. Stream good. Appreciate that, dog. Yo, Rally Killer yet again. I appreciate that super chat. Absolute goat activity. Sola Jeffy. We rode bikes, built ramps, stay outside till the lights came on. Yeah. Yeah, no, my parents tell me a little bit how it is. You know, I got aunts, uncles, you know, I hear about it. From my grandparents, I've heard about it. Life even before then, obviously, you know, and that sounded like a complete different fucking time. When your grandparents were growing up, you're like, wow, holy fuck. I remember them days. It was a big deal when mom and dad got a second hardline. We'd months for movies to hit theaters, and then they'd be on screens for weeks. Great days. Dude, even Blockbuster and just older video stores, like, I caught the very end tail of Blockbuster, and I loved it, but it's just, I can't even imagine when that was, like, first kind of put on the scene as a more mainstream business model, like video stores. I don't know, I feel like a fucking 80s video store. 'Cause yet again, it was like, you were still forced to, like, treasure these things, you know, because it was like a ritual. You had to go there, you had to get it, you only had it for a limited time, like, it was a thing you had to appreciate, you know? That's what I mean. Like, turning Netflix on freaks me the fuck out. It's just tiles of, like, just all crap. They throw a bunch of crap at the wall. It's so, like, it looks like something you'd see out of fucking Wall-E, you know? Like, when they're in the chairs fucking doing it, I'm like, this freaks me out. You had to wait for everything. Yeah, it was good. It was good for the human mind. Having all this shit on a constant drip, it fucking just drains your dopamine. So anything else just doesn't hit. I still have a CD player. Yeah, like physical media. Like you guys see in my studio, I got those old TVs and stuff. Like, I don't know. There was just a fucking physicality to stuff back then. Now everything's fucking, what's it called? Netflix wants us all gay. Poor Netflix. 90s rocked. 90s seemed amazing, too. I would love to have gone through the 80s and 90s, man. But then, like, I don't know. Is it better to have witnessed it? You know, like, is it better to have witnessed it? Because then eventually it would fade out and then I'd be sad. You know, because I'd be like, wow, it's such a contrast. 80s were awesome too. I would have loved to fucking been in the 80s, bro. That would have been so sick. I'm still rocking here on the internet radio. It's awesome. Generation X is the best, hands down, no debate. Looked forward to birthdays and Christmases because things weren't at your fingertips. Yeah, it had to be a special. Yeah, like it was just. That's what I'm saying. It was good for the soul, is what I just. Oh, man, it's just this constant drip. It's an addiction. It's hijacking your brain. But we all fall victim to it to one way or another, more or less, you know. But it's literal fucking mind control. It just like. You have your own station? You have your own radio station? Yo, I should actually fucking create my own radio station. That would be sick. But no one uses the fucking radio, let's be honest. Like, not, if I was trying to get distribution. I always got Spotify. That's a whole other freaky business model too, dude. It's like everything you have to rent, you know, even your music, if you choose to go that way. Because, like, you still could do physical media. It's just a lot harder. Generational programming is different by design. Jay Claver is so under fire. I say podcast. Yeah, podcast, you'd get way more distribution because it's just amount of users. I feel bad for the people that didn't experience both because you can't rationalize the difference, dude. Mike for president? I don't want to be president. That's the last thing I want to do. You still have a Walkman? That's sick. I wanted to buy one of those. I'd sub to your podcast. Well, you could sub to the YouTube channel. It's basically the podcast, the same thing. It's just this one's got video. Anyone else thinking about 10 years, someone's going to say paying for 7 streaming services is crazy. You should get cable. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. It is crazy, though. They just funneled us. They just funneled us again, you know? They just cornered the market. Fucking, like, 2 companies own it all. It's so scary. They herded us. No, that's it. Dude, Disney owning all that, ABC, and then whatever's above ABC. That's a scary company, man. Yeah, it's just the new version of cable. That's it. I still can't get cable at my place, like a 3-mile dead zone. Holy shit. Guys, do me a solid. Hit the like button, please. Okay. Where's some of the things I'm looking for? Oh, shit. Oh,
top 10 to reach that all-time high, whereas I'm very bearish Ethereum going back to its all-time high.
Wow. All right.
What's going on? No, I lost the tweet. Yo, on X, when you refresh it, and then it goes into the oblivion. What the fuck is he talking about? Brian Armstrong. Oh, he's crying about something. I don't know. We'll get to it. Because I don't dumb. It's been a hard year. Shuttle. Yo, we got Charles Hodgson is under siege. Silver's ripping ass. Absolutely insane, dude. People are looking at Silver's got the spotlight right now, like it's a crypto. It's pumping better than crypto. Fucking silver, bro. Unpopular opinion: the surge in metals is a warning sign of coming deflation, says this random guy. Silver. No one likes Charles, unfortunately. Yeah, I've never been crazy on Charles. He does kind of like sketch me out a little bit in some ways. Because, yeah, I don't know, something about it. But I got no clue what is going on here. China announces countermeasures against U.S. defense firms and executives over Taiwan arms sales, with asset freezes and visa bans taking effect December 26, 2025. Damn, today? That's unfortunate, if that's true. I guess. Defense firms and executives. Damn. Can we all just get the fuck along? Like, why do we gotta do all this shit? Come on. They steal our money. Just give us at least some of it back. Like, please. And then that's it, you know? You deserve to know if you're bankrolling the electric cost a trillion. What the fuck are you talking about? What is she crying about? Elizabeth Warren has said big tech companies like Amazon and Meta may be passing the costs of building and operating their data centers onto you. No shit, that's what every fucking company's doing, dude. After COVID, they realized they could price gouge and just keep getting the fucking away with it. You deserve to know if you're bankrolling the electric car. Yeah, okay. I'm launching an investigation. Do something, please. Yep, Bitcoin going down. What's up with this? Making sure the streets are safe for Christmas. Okay. Why does that got 10K likes? What the fuck is that? When the government does medical care, it is about as good as the DMV. All right. We don't need Elon. I gotta find the stuff I was looking for. Wake me. We have zero. What the hell is going on? We have zero tolerance for bad behavior and will continue to work with law enforcement to bring bad actors to justice. Thanks to the hyper-bad police in India, an ex-Coinbase customer service agent was just arrested. Another one down, but still more to come. What the fuck was that? Why is that so loud? Why is Coinbase outsourcing work to high-risk countries? What? How about you stop eating? Damn, they're attacking them. Maybe hire Americans? Yo, what? Oh, I didn't know this was a whole thing. Unless this is like a bot attack, but damn. Oh, Brian. Yeah, I never liked Brian. Yeah, guys, this Canton network, I'm seeing a lot more and more about it. There's a narrative coming up now that people are saying, oh, Canton is now on the scene and it actually succeeds at what XRP was supposed to be. So this Canton network is getting a lot of traction all of a sudden, ever since especially the DTCC announced their their collaboration thing that they were going to be utilizing. The RWA value on it, like, it's a good network is what it seems. So this is heating up. Very interesting times. Jake ate good this Christmas. He's thankful for super chats. Shout out the super chats, you know. Yeah, I mean, come on, we're going up against the world premiere AI on a lot of this shit. There's no fucking way we're beating it. What is this? The Genius Act. Let me mute this real quick. Out your name. Let me see this. The Genius Act. What are you crying about? The Genius Act becomes. Just tell me. You and your.
Now, the Genius Act was signed into law in July. So you might think this is old news. But what does it actually do? And why is it not old news, but it's actually early news? Most people don't realize this is happening yet. It establishes permitted payment stablecoin issuers. So banks are approved now to issue stablecoins. Now, if you're a non-bank, in theory, you can also get a permit, but it's going to be insanely difficult. Now, everybody talks about, oh, the stablecoin must be backed by some sort of reserve asset. The US dollar, by the way, counts as a reserve asset. That paper thing that they just keep printing, right? They're printing an extra 50 billion every month. And so apparently there's some value in this. But that's the distraction. There's actually two parts to that. One is, and I talked about that previously, that stablecoins will buy US government debt. So they're creating demand for more debt, which is what they desperately need because the foreigners, unfortunately, stopped buying US debt. But why they're talking about audits and responsibility and regulating the crypto world, and isn't it wonderful, isn't it marvelous, look how modern we are, there is a kill switch in it. Freeze, seize, and burn. Those are literally the capabilities. And that's what people are missing out on. I think it's section 126. All permitted stablecoin issuers are classified as financial institutions under the Bank Secrecy Act. And they must have the technical capability, I quote here, to freeze, seize, or burn stablecoins when legally required. Not optional.
Ooh.
It's a licensing requirement. And maybe you think, oh, Felix, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen to me. Well, look at what already happened with Tether, right? Biggest stablecoin out there. I actually ran into the founder about a year or two back in the south of France. Amazing guy. He was the palest man in the room, so you could tell he was in crypto. A very, 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 very nice guy. And this is the largest stablecoin in the world, right? $3.3 billion were frozen by them in the last 2 years. 7,000 wallets, I say. Over 2,800 of those were coordinated with US government agencies. So whenever the US government feels like it, they can message any of the stablecoin issuers, including their own, because the USDC is going to come, and they can just say, that guy there, Felix, with too many cats, we don't like him, let's freeze his account. But actually, just burn it. And then you have to sue them and try and figure out what to do about it. So when does this take effect? How does this affect you? The Genius Act becomes effective in basically January 18th, 2027. So your financial system, it's going digital. Central control mechanisms exist and they're being implemented.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, we talk about it on the channel, too. At the end of the day, we are walking into the World Economic Forum, globalist, New World Order agenda, control agenda. I mean, we are walking right into it. But You know, I don't know. That's it. That's it. I mean, he's kind of spitting. He's spitting. The Genius Act. Okay. We also know that the plan is to tokenize the entire U.S. capital markets in less than 2 years. That means 2026 is it, the final year, the last crypto opportunity to be in, according to this guy. Let's see that. Effective date of the Genius Act will take effect either 18 months after its enactment, which was on July 18th, or 120 days after implementing regulations are finalized. Oh, if that's true, that's interesting. That's what I'm saying. Twitter's got just a bunch of... Who is this Felix guy?
Now,
Who?
the Genius...
Ex-banker? Yeah, that's a quick rock. Welcome your robot overlords. Hello, Skynet. Yo, for real. According to Bitcoin News, let's see what this is all about. Lines out the door to buy gold and silver in Singapore. Last time we saw the Bank Australia back in October, gold hit a local top. Really? If this is true, I don't know. That's interesting if that's true. That's interesting. Oh, Brian. Yeah, but he goes, Warren Buffett, these people are doing the exact opposite of what they should be doing. Invest where the fear is. Crypto is the play now, in my opinion. I think it's definitely a part of the equation. You know, at the bare minimum. I'd say it's involved somewhat. Must be intelligent, has the forehead for it. Oh, man. What's silver at right now? I'm getting excited. Because XRP, everyone... Oh, the Christmas rally is coming on the 24th. We're going to $40. Well, market's going lower right now, so I don't know what people are saying. It's a good buying opportunity. I might scoop a little more. I bought XRP this year, fellas. Usually I'm early into things. It takes years for gains to come. I mean, a lot of people in here have been in since like 7 years ago already. And we talk about early. We still don't even have regulations. 76.21. Oh! I want to see the Shanghai price. 76.39 on my end. Wow. Imagine looking at silver like it's a fucking crypto, dude. The past 6 months, you're up 107%. That's insane. Me calling. But yeah, I mean, when you go on a broader time horizon, 5 years, 194. In my case, XRP, if you go back 3 years, you're up like 312%. So it's yet again, it's like if you're holding long term. No, did we fucking die? Did the fucking internet die? Excuse my French. I'm scooping a pooping, says that guy. Kodiak cakes. Guys, hit the like button, please. 76.50 on JM Bullion. This could heat up. This could heat up. They know something. They know something. You don't go balls deep on silver unless you know something's coming. I mean, we've seen that they've been doing it for the last however many years. Bitcoin, digital assets, Bitcoin, digital assets. Meanwhile, right behind you, they're robbing you blind. Gold. Fleetwood Mac is unbelievable. Love Fleetwood Mac. Dude, Gypsy Woman, the guitar solo. I think we fucking died on the... Why is the internet so ass cheeks today? What's going on with that? It is pretty windy. It's pretty cold, too. I don't know. Oh my god, dude. Everyone always asks what this is. I don't know. It's just an appendage that sticks out of the lamp, dude. The system is cracking. Yeah, the system does not like that we're talking about any of this shit. Silver has significantly more utility. And actually, dude, yeah, it's... Like, they need it if they want to build this AI utopia. They need silver. That's what they need. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. At least now, unless they come up with some fucking chemically... Oh my god, we can make chemical anything. Oh, we can build robots out of chemicals. I don't know, some fucking breaking science. Breaking science. Just subbed. Yo, I appreciate that, A-Train. A-Train was crazy in that show. What's Warren Buffett doing with all his cash? He bought a fat stack of yen. I know that. And other than that, I think he's still sitting on the side, which I don't know. That's just what I heard. I can't believe Silver's doing this. Yo, the Silver's more excited than XRP. Are you fucking kidding me? In what world is Silver more excited than XRP? Right now. I say that, but I do think it... Well, let's check up on what the fuck is going on with Jake. I think I like some of that. Oh, so the X gonna give it to you? Hold up. Okay. What is it? The X co-founder, CEO of the team behind Canton Network, Yuval Ruse, is asking Charles Hoskinson, whom she has deep respect for, to have the receipt. All right, let's fucking read. Charles Hoskinson. I love it when I see Legacy Finance come together with Canton and try to build what XRP and Midnight are already doing at scale, 100x beyond their ambitions. These guys never learn and don't understand what makes Web3 unique and meaningful. And then the guy from Canton says this. Dude, what did you achieve with your Web3 chain other than extract money from retail? Please share volumes, indexes, and DeFi, please. Oh my God, Bare Naked Crypto. He continues to extract. That's all. Never trust a founder who does daily vlogs like Charles. He's just an influencer now. Damn. But dude, Canton Network, their stats are fucking legit. How much they're moving and holding, TVL, all that shit. Their stats are impressive. So, let's see. Tom Lee. That's the last person I need to listen to right now. Yeah, the Trust wallet got hacked, apparently. $7 million worth. So Peter Schiff said, the King Dollar's reign is coming to an end. Gold will take the throne as the primary central bank reserve asset. That means the US dollar will crash against other fiat currencies. And America's free ride on the global gravy train will end. Prepare for a historic economic collapse. Damn. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Peter is right. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's wrong. Beyond belief. Man. This is so, this is such a downer. Such a downer. 1. Oh, we're fucking crashing again. Excuse my French. Dude, why is the internet such ass cheeks? Yep, that's why BIS made it a tier 1 asset a few years ago. They made gold a tier 1 asset. I thought Web3 was a scam. 2, they won't let it happen. Get silver in your title. Had quite a few family members ask about yesterday. The dumb money FOMO. Oh, I should put silver. Oh, maybe, I probably should. That's what Buffett is betting on. He'll be issuing loans with all his cash on the sidelines to aid in the recovery. Damn, that's... So then, all right, so say they crash it. You're telling me the Fed just doesn't come in and just spray the money printer to hose it down? You know? To kick it down the can even more? I'm not familiar with the Samson option. 2 definitely, but I don't know. Trump likes to talk like gold member when he talks about gold. Yeah, I saw that a bunch of Bitcoin and I think Ethereum options or something like that were expiring today. Okay, but how do we make money off Canton? Is there a coin or a stock or something? I was doing just yet again some light research. I guess they have a coin, which is the same kind of thing. Like you use the coin to pay fees on the network and stuff. That was just my bare level looking into it. I still have to look into it more. But the only place to buy it is like some random fucking offshoot exchange. And it's like, I'm not trying to do all that. And I also really have to see if the token is a thriving thing in the ecosystem, that the token itself has a utility, you know? Each time they turn the money printers on, printer's back on it less effective each time. Yeah, there's only so many times they can do it. They won't let it crash. Yeah, I don't know if they will either, honestly. Trump will do whatever necessary to keep the markets propped up. Yeah, he is. Yo, what up, Link? Excuse me. Excuse me. God damn. God damn. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and platinum are finally catching up to gold. Investors avoided buying those metals as they expected gold to fall. They've now accepted that gold's rally is here to stay. Investors also avoided mining stocks for the same reason. They're next for an explosive catch-up run. I'd rather just hold the actual thing instead of doing a mining company and all that shit. Anti-crypto Peter Schiff says, prepare for a historic economic collapse. Wow, look at that chart. You look at that chart. That's a scary looking chart next to a scary looking guy. Just in, silver melting faces as it rips up towards $75 for the first time in history. Shanghai, it's more. Shanghai, it's more. Gold and silver are ripping. Gold spiked $50, almost hitting $45.30. Silver rocketed $3. Yeah. If you think this record-breaking precious metal rally isn't taking place in a world where inflation is headed back down to 2%, you are in for a rude awakening. I think I got to agree with that. I think we're seeing the smart money actually go to utility. Hence the central banks buying it up like crazy. Spot silver. It was the crypto Christmas that wasn't. When the year began, hodlers were confident Bitcoin was poised to moon. Instead, it malfunctioned on the launch pad as precious metals took off. One of the best trades of 2025 was selling Bitcoin and buying silver. Who would have thunk it? Yo, this guy, he's sitting there. The dude from The Simpsons, he told us so. He told us so. But yet again, we were tapped into silver, not as much as crypto. I do think the crypto rally's coming. I think it is inevitable, but the time horizon wise, we will see. There's going to be a massive metals rug pull. I don't think it'll be a rug pull. I think it'll just be like always. I think they'll take a little profit, and people will be like, it's crashing, and then the same thing. It'll rotate, and then I think metals will continue to do that. You know. Watch what happens to the price when the true value of gold is established. Yeah, I would believe it. The lines on the floor. Canton on uphold? I'm not sure, unless you're telling me that. Silver is a lot more difficult to sell than people realize. I don't doubt it, but yet again, store value if you need something to just hold, you know, something that's in demand, you want the number to go up over a long period of time. That could be a viable option. CC is the ticker. XRP is not doing anything. We're cooked. I mean, I don't know why people were sitting here claiming that some magic thing was going to happen on Christmas Eve, an actual Christmas miracle. I don't know why people were saying that. I got some CC on uphold. Yo, you got to get that vitamin C. It's good for you. Helps your immune system and shit. Shout out vitamin C. Oh, why can't Spotify play that song? That is super stupid. Stupid idiot Spotify. Need some. What do I need? Oh. What's going on with Spotify? Hello? Mother? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Yo, something is up. I think XRP is under siege, and hence that we support XRP. I think we are also under siege. My Spotify is malfunctioning. If I had a Walkman, this wouldn't be happening, but I do not have a Walkman. Oh, we're going down. We're hitting turbulence and shit. We are under full assault from fucking SpaceX satellites, dude. They're beaming the mayonnaise rays. What the fuck? Do I just reopen it? Oh my god, I'm scared. What are your thoughts on Definity and ICP? I don't know what that is. Eat an orange. Hey, eat a fucking orange. Vitamin THC. Oh, okay. The cannabis podcast. I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's a good combo. The Wombo combo. You need that shock protection. Yo, I need that surge protection. It's Ultron. For real, dude. I don't know what's going on. I'm so scared. Oh. Insane clown posse. What? What are you talking about? Guys, hit the like button, please. Oh, something is up with this dude. What is going on? Guys, I figured out what was wrong. I had it muted. It's so funny. Oh my god. I'm just a girl. When they say that, no, I'm just playing. No pills are good for you. What are you talking about? I'm talking about vitamin C. Vitamin C in pill form is crazy when you can eat an orange, bro. I'm holding some ICP, another utility play. There's a lot of utility plays. Don't hurt me. I need some clubbing music. Don't hurt me. Oh, because I have it on top chat. Guys, also in the chat too, there for some reason YouTube's UI is awful like this, and they have a top chat option, and you can click that and switch it to live chat. Typically with the chat, you want it on live chat because that's up to date, instead of YouTube filtering the chat and then kind of picking and choosing what it wants to show. And it puts that on automatic. So that's a little friendly tip. Always switch it to live chat. I don't know why they would do that. That's what I mean. Like, it's just such stupid little UI things compared to Twitch and other streaming platforms. It's just so easy to fix. Multi-billions, billions dollar company. I can't wait to not tell the haters I was right. Good thing vitamin THC comes from an organic plant. Yeah. Well, I'll be working later till tomorrow with Snowstorm. GGG. Is that what you said, GG? Oh, ugh. Caffeine. Yo, what up, Terp? Bitch, what is love? Me. And no more. No more. Oh my god, 60 degrees in Montana. You kidding me? Oh, I would kill for 60 degrees. You shitting me? This was our last Christmas time to go, but what? Okay, live chat now. Doing it live. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they auto it to top chat. Sandstorm? Wait, Darude Sandstorm? Wait, what are we talking about? Sandstorm. 80 in Texas, man. Total BS, bro. You know what I would do for 80-degree weather right now? I remember 4 to 5 years, Vincent Kennedy was posting liquidity is important. They've been telling us to load up. I knew years back they were telling us. Time is running out. 70 degrees in Kansas. Montana is the place where it will be 10 in the morning, 60 in the afternoon, and yeah, minus 25. Yeah, the cold is what's fucking crazy. Minus 8. Dude. This is our last pre-rich Christmas. It's also 75. Guys, if I ever just disappear, if the number goes up and I disappear, I don't think I could do that. First off, I think, I don't know. There's no way I could do that. I'd be even more involved. I feel like I would. Just talking shit. Love the state though. XRP is basically becoming what Visa is. Payment infrastructure. Visa, I mean, it's going to be more than that too, which is the crazy thing. We're talking collateral and shit. Derivatives. Fucking anything. All these different markets. Minus 25. Are you John Lennon? Yes. Don't hurt me no more. 1 degree in New Hampshire. Yo, shout out New Hampshire, dude. Love fishing up in New Hampshire. Oh my god, no, the pump. I told you guys, the pump party is going to be crazy. The glasses. My glasses. I heard banks are developing their own crypto rails and don't need XRP, etc. Well, they're definitely coming to the party. And I still think there are multiple infrastructure plays that you could benefit potentially from. Never financial advice. These cold temps freeze the jewels. Oh my god, they freeze the plums, dude.
Shout, shout.
Bitch, what? Come on.
I'm talking to you. Come on.
Bitch, what? Shout. No, I never seen Night at the Roxbury. Gasp. Gasp. Yo, where's the guy? Where's the guy in the chat? I wonder if he's in here hiding now. I just want to know. I forget his name. It began with an S. He was like, yo, December 24th, guys, I'm telling you. Because he was like, yo, I was like, yo, I'll have you on the show. I'll have you on the show if you're right. Uh-oh. What do we got going on? That's crazy if that Wells Fargo thing is true. That is crazy, dude. Buying Visa is hooked up with Metal, blockchain, and XPR too. They got a whole bunch. They're in with Stellar. That's what I'm saying. These guys are gonna utilize a bunch of them, in my opinion, as proven. Like same thing with MasterCard. They got Chainlink. I mean, they're messing with all these other companies. Shout, let it all out, bitch. What? Tears for XRP fears. What the fuck, dude? This is the very first time Bearable Guy 123 put "very" in capital letters. Very Happy New Year 2026. I did notice that too. Dude, these are just so fun. I love shit like this. Yeah, that's crazy. Is the person in here who said this year's sucked? I actually really liked this year's. I was kind of disappointed when I first looked at it, but then when, I don't know, when I start digging in, I like it. I like the artwork too. It's grown on me. He's in the Star Trek chair. That's interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I don't think that was silver he chiseled that out of. It seems like marble. That's how you pick at marble. Like, you can't do that with silver. Very interesting. Yeah, this is my favorite one. I love this one. That's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. This one, this is what I'm talking about. He was ringing the bell in a suit, and it coincided with Paul Atkins ringing the bell and giving a speech. It coincided with the Vanguard showing up. That's what I was saying. This one freaked me the fuck out. Because I was like, that is a little, like, how coincidental is that, you know? I forget what he was talking about there, but it was something important infrastructure-wise, you know? Like, yet again, reassuring the markets. He's like, no, we're committed to, like, we're getting out of the way. Biden the hair sniffer. What, dude? Nothing happening until the Clarity Act. That's not a bad bet. That's funny. Biden the hair sniffer. Oh, man. We need Trump to say, I mean, he said it. Remember when he tweeted what was going to be in the stockpile and they all fucking shot and everyone was sure as hell that was the flip of the switch because he gave them the okay? Just another giant pump and dump, but the arm with the beers is the SEC playing ball. Yeah, it's I just take it as like the system, the man, you know. I don't know if it's specifically the SEC, but yeah, it's like a peace offering because in the castle one they're waving the flag. All right, we concede. Then they give them the beers. It's like, all right, you know, let's squash it. Peace offering type shit. Is Tether really supposed to collapse? I don't know about that. They got the USAT coming very soon. Oh my god, this was crazy. People digging into this. The European Space Agency, Merry Christmas from a Newborn Star. Earlier this year, that NASA ESA, CSA, Webb telescope took this stunning image of HH30, an edge on photoplanetary disk. I mean, if that's real, that's awesome. But then this guy goes, it does kind of look like that. Obviously, it's reaching. I see it. I mean, I see it. That's funny. That's funny. Remember that? Yeah, this Yuto guy. I forget who he is. Bank of Japan. Some guy or ex-guy at Bank of Japan, apparently. Japan and South Korea are embarking on the joint development of blockchain infrastructure. These discussions are currently being conducted in private, but their impact will likely be very significant. XRP holders should pay close attention to future developments. This will be a major turning point for Ripple. If this is true, if this guy is legit, that's interesting because then Chad coincided it with this. He goes, remember the testing back in July? I do remember that. Back when we were pumping, it was strictly from kind of the South Korean exchanges were the massive majority of volume that were raising that price. So that is an interesting little thing. Yeah, they were the sole responsible people for fucking bumping that price after the lawsuit, basically. Or even before that, like whenever it was running. Good afternoon, Crypto Monkey. Look at the 1988. Yeah, they told me to look at that, the 1988 Economist magazine. Yeah, it was crazy. I see XLM and the Grok logo. I'm ready to go through the wormhole. Been a rough year for me. Been holding 8 years. Can't wait for the patience. Excuse me. Patience will be rewarded. Just know what you hold. Never financial advice, though. Oh, no, I play this one right. Interesting. Oh, shit. Bare naked. Oh, this is going to be exciting.
Clever.
Get your popcorn right now.
The XRP spinner chain.
I don't know who needs to hear this. For the love of God, do not listen to this Jake Claver guy. Number one, he got sued for fraud. You can go look into it yourself. What did Jake Claver get sued for? Put it into ChatGPT.
I thought yet again, this is just my surface level knowledge. I'm trying to be fair on both parties. This is my first time seeing this. I thought it was just something over like the artwork being copyrighted or some shit like that.
He infringed on trademark and misused intellectual property. I've repeatedly called him out on Twitter to take a bet with me. You are saying XRP is going to 3 digits. It's not. Guys, I can guarantee you it. And I'm going to make another video and again. Jake, it is not going to 3 digits. It's not going to go to $10 fucking.
Well, I think that's a little. That's what I mean. That's why he loses me. He's so all or nothing.
You want to make a bet on it? Let's make a bet on it, fucking pussy. Because it's
Whoa.
not going there, guys. He is fucking just fibbing. He is lying to you. Do you know why he's lying to you? Do you know
Because he
what
gets
kind
money.
of business Jake runs? Why, oh, why would a guy make his content only about XRP? Think about how many only XRP content creators there are out there. What is the common fucking denominator with all of them? All of them are trying to sell you something. A course, a fucking invite to some kind of private group, some kind of financial LLC, learn how to fucking be your own boss bullshit.
Bull.
Jake, this is my last call out to you before I expose you and your entire company. Are you willing to take a public bet with me that you will be wrong, essentially, that XRP will not go to any sort of 3 digits? The only 3 digits it's going to is 0.589. So are you going to take the bet, pussy, or I'm going to have to expose you? Merry Christmas and go fuck yourself. Take care.
Merry Christmas, you fucking filthy animal. Wow, he unloaded a fucking full clip. The Glock and the Rari drive-by. That's it. Took him out. Yo, this guy's a savage beyond belief. I don't believe either of them. I mean, yet again, I said that from the very beginning. If someone's, pushing something like that, and their business directly or indirectly, I guess, benefits from that, you should just question that, like just have that in mind, which, people with half a brain, but there are a lot of people who go zombie mode in this whole crypto ecosystem and they just solely listen to like some guy they find. That's why like those Bitcoin only channels, like Bitcoin Swan and shit, those are so dangerous because it is like financial propaganda to a certain extent. It is crazy.
He is lying.
I don't trust this guy either, though, because I don't know, he is like a meme trader and shit. He's out there on such short time horizons with things. I don't think he's fully tapped into XRP either. He's a crazy, though. Jake makes money on Click Boys. I mean, yeah, that's a huge one, too. I've noticed, dude, yeah, I mean, if you put fucking crazy, literally that in your title, like all caps, like if you go like, oh my God, XRP is going to blah, 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 like it doesn't matter. Where's Judy? He made a video with Judy. I don't know if you saw that. I saw it in my sub box. He's in there with Judy, Christmas Day. I'm sure that China has no intentions to weaponize silver in 2026 here as the U.S. empire confiscates its oil imports. That's pretty crazy. This was a crazy find, potential find. Dude, that literally looks exactly copy and paste from the bagpipe, from the header, which is interesting because then, you know, now you got to dissect if it is, what could that potentially mean? That's fucking crazy. The year is not over yet. Okay. I mean, you are right. That is an accurate statement. We will see. We'll see what happens and how many days we actually have left. I want to see the cocaine guys. Those pissies flying business class. A lot of hopium pushers, but just do the math. Do the math, motherfucker. Oh my God, this was crazy. Yo, the stream actually might get taken down. Yo, this is just Mike Tyson boxing, bro. This is the type of shit you see on an episode of The Office.
Love you too.
Dude, he's a fucking animal. Oh my God, he's a beast, bro. Especially back in the day. But yo, he kisses him. He's like, he just walks away. Dude, Iron Mike. Iron fucking Mike.
Love you too.
Oh my God, he could kill you. It wouldn't even take him half a second. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's over, homie. It's over. It's over. XRP is happening. Do the math. Hey, let's hope, dude. The year is not over yet. A lot of where's Judy? Silver shortage is about to hit. The Chinese export restrictions / ban starting up in less than a week. $80 silver prices in Shanghai. Yeah, it's over that now. Damn, son. Something very strange. Oh yeah, this is the USD1 and Bitcoin pair on Binance, and it wicked all the way down to fucking $24,000 Bitcoin price, and I think the order got filled, so someone got to scoop Bitcoin for $24,000 apparently as of right now. So, and of course it's Trump's stablecoin. What a coincidence. What a giant coincidence as per usual in this fucking world, bro. It's happened to me. I just watched the Say King video again. What a legend. What's that? Say King. Too much institutional involvement now for XRP to not be big. That's without ETFs. It should spike very hard soon, and we'll see. The China export ban is January 1st. Ooh. So what is, if anyone is more familiar with that, what is, so basically, in a basic gestalt, what is, I guess I can fucking grok it. Let me see. The smart wallet's getting hacked. I heard about the trust wallet getting hacked. So China recently announced new rules that it will tighten control over silver exports starting January 1st, 2026. What is happening? It's not a complete ban on exporting silver. Companies can still export it, but they now need to get a special government license from China's Ministry of Commerce. This licensing system will last through at least 2027. In practice, it will likely make exporting much harder and reduce the amount of silver leaving China, especially from smaller companies. Only large approved, often state-linked exporters are expected to qualify easily. Why is China doing this? China is the world's biggest refiner of silver, processing a huge share of the global supply, and uses a ton of it domestically. Yeah, well, yet again, if you want to be a space-bearing civilization, you need that. Silver is crucial for making solar panels. Demand inside China. The government wants to keep more silver in the country to support its yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Would China be the impact? The global silver market is already in short supply, deficit for years. Less silver flowing out of China could make shortages worse worldwide, pushing silver prices higher. Industries like solar power and tech outside China might face higher costs or delays. Many headlines and social media posts call it a ban for a dramatic effect, but it's just restrictions. Okay. I mean, I definitely could see that correlating in a nice little metal hoarding equal war. I think it just comes down to yeah, I mean, I guess war in a sense, because it's probably coming down to like utilizing it for weapons and AI, like the advancements to put you over the edge. So, you know, I don't know, dude. You see some of these cities in China, and it's like they are nice. Some of them, like really fucking advanced, like cyberpunk-esque. Like the buildings are all fucking. It looks like that. I'm an old head. Metal's up. Crash coming. But this is global. I hear Def Leppard. Although I've seen about 25 rock concerts back in the 90s, but never seen Def Leppard. Yo, this would be sick to see them. If the bear is wearing a yellow sock, throws the spatula with his right hand. Gold and silver pumped before and after 08 recession. Really? That's interesting. 70% of silver is from China. That's the thing. I mean, I agree with DAI in the sense that you never want to chase the market when it's ripping. So that's why I imagine there's an inevitable profit taking. But at the same time, I mean, if that's true, yet again, it's a long-term hold. You're not fucking buying and flipping silver. It seems like a good buy. You saw Def Leppard in the 80s? Oh my god. A few days ago, a couple 100 million XRP moved to a private ledger. Yeah, that's always on the move, though. 38 special. Silver can go as high as 1K. Probably beat XRP to it. Doesn't seem too bad. The 80s were rocking, dude. 80s rock. 80s rock is just on a different level, bro. Absolute different caliber. The White Lion. That was great music. 80s rock is unbeatable. You saw Def Leppard in the 80s? Yo, you guys got to see all the good shit. That's so unfortunate. Melt your motherboards for silver boys. Gold down to 2.5. Silver to 27. Defo crash. Digital is the way forward. XRP. Yeah, but you need the... Never mind. Never mind. 80s were good times. Oh, man. I wish. Let's see, what time is it? 12:30. Let's see what silver's at. 60. Wow, 76.71. It's fucking running. It's running. Damn, dude. It's more exciting than crypto. Holy crap. Peter Schiff coming in yet again. Oh, he's going to be tweeting nonstop. He already is. He already is. New total. Wait, what? 745. Oh. The XRP ETFs were still accumulating today. I guess they went live. I thought all markets were kind of closed. Patience is the real edge. Is it? Bullish. Spar now accepts XRP in Switzerland. I don't know what that is. I can't imagine it being... Oh, Mr. Wonderful. I'm all set with that. How the Grinch stole crypto. Yeah, that's literally what happened. Yo, Michael Saylor crying in the back, a little baby. Oh, that's great. Yo, where's XRP? I don't even see it on the tree. Yo, that's fucked up. You kidding me? That's fucked up. What the hell is that? A fucking pill? What is that? CZ. That's funny. Let me get that feeling. Oh, Leonard Skinner's tough, dude. Why do people think XRP will decouple from Bitcoin? I think eventually, in a long enough time frame, I think some of the utility ones do decouple because they're being used literally as a financial instrument, you know? If there's a legit demand for it, just kind of how we're witnessing for silver now, if the demand heats up and only continues to heat up, price got to go up because it's actually, it needs to be, well, it doesn't need to be used, but eventually. Gold, silver, XRP, XLM. 80 started with printing money. XRP is the most annoying investment I have. You just gotta long-term horizon it, you know? Rode right by Leonard Skinner's monument. Damn. Hey, peace out, deplorable. Oh, of course you hear the seagulls, bro. I heard someone say the bagpipes were a nod to the old Scottish song, Auld Lang Syne, which is typically a New Year's song. I've seen a couple of different theories floating around about that. Maybe a flock of them, yes. Some even say. I did buy at 40 cents. Yes, so I mean, yet again, it's hard to say annoying. Like, you know, you ground yourself and then you're like, ah, but ever since I bought it, you know, it is a good investment. At least for me, never financial advice. Should have bought under $1. Yeah, years. The crypto space cries more than anyone. That is true. The dramatics. Every time I witness a bear market, a crash, it's the end of the world. I've witnessed it a couple of different times already. Even during COVID too, when like the stock market was crashing. Oh, it's over! It's over! Listen to how the Prime Minister stole freedom is a funny satire on The Grinch Stole Christmas. Still trying to figure out the esoteric meaning of Brad's tattoo. In my mind, it just means the price goes up eventually. Until you get away. The best thing about a crash is the rise. Not your bussy. The sheep went to Bitcoin. I still think whenever they want to pump this, I don't think Bitcoin's done being milked yet. 700,000 RLUSD burned at RLUSD Treasury 20 minutes ago. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, is this true? Tom Lee's Bitmine is sitting on a $3.5 billion in unrealized losses on Ethereum, and we haven't even entered a bear market yet. If that is true, that is actually crazy. Actually crazy, Tom Lee. I'm just seeing if there's anything popping. Oh, what is this? Following DTC receiving a SEC no action letter to tokenize stocks, ETF, and bonds. This guy's drawing a connection to Stellar. Let me see. I'll look at that later. Silver is now record high. Damn. Damn. 76.32. That's wow. Guys, I'm going to wrap the stream here. Hit the like button, comments, support on Patreon. Link in the description below. Exclusive videos there weekly. That's the place to best support the channel. God forbid they ever nuke the YouTube channel too. That's where we go. And that's it. I believe we will see. I will continue to monitor this. I haven't seen the guy in here who said he would come on the show when we mooned on Christmas Eve. People are still saying we got, don't count Jay Claver out yet. 3 digits within 10 days. Or however many fucking days. Let me see how many days. Count your days. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 days left in the year. 6 days. We got 6 days and we're going to triple digits. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, 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 do you remember? Peace out, guys. I'll see ya.